back, everybody. I'm Brad.
And I'm Steve.
So today we have another loser in our 2019 beer bracket. Not saying it's bad,
No.
but
The beer went against was bad.
Something that was better.
So today we have I think it's pronounced Kuhnhenn. We've been
DRIPA.
Yeah, it's a DRIPA, which is a double rice IPA. So basically that means that they ratcheted up the alcohol by using some rice, which usually lightens the beer taste-wise and allows you to still get a lot more alcohol into the beer.
Yep. 9.5% ABV, 70 IBUs on this one.
Yeah.
So we are getting ahead. I poured mine a little bit harder at the end. White head, small, medium bubbles, color.
Mountain Dew.
mine is kind of cloudy.
Oh, yeah. You probably got the... Oh, yeah. You got a little more cloud than I do. Mine's a little clearer than Brad's, so he got the butt end of the glass, or bottle, or can. Smell?
Smell.
You know, it smells light in the hops.
A little bit of pine.
Yeah. Not much, though. It's very light smelling.
But as we talked about in the actual beer bracket, if rice is only adding that sugar to drive up that ABV, should you get... Now, we don't know if it's all rice.
Sure, yeah. I don't know what their makeup was. But what we were talking about is you think that the hops would shine a little more because they're not covered up by any malts.
Right.
But I don't get that.
Yeah. I was thinking it was going to be blow your face off of something, and it's not.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, taste.
I mean, now that it's not against another opponent, it's not bad, but I'm still getting too much alcohol taste out of it.
Yeah.
And I think the problem that I have with this beer, it's not bad, but it doesn't hide anything. So, like, for instance, if you were to drink a very high alcohol double IPA, it's either going to hide that alcohol with hops, or it's going to hide it with malt, or it's going to be both.
Yeah.
This hides nothing.
Right. Yeah, I'm with Steve. You get that alcohol in there because there's nothing to hide it. I believe it doesn't drink like a 70 IBU beer.
No.
With that amount of hops, unless... I mean, when are they put in? Because I would think if it was in the beginning of the boil, there would be a lot more bitterness and maybe cover up that alcohol taste in the back end. But if it was late, I would think we would get a bigger smell of tropical, citrus, whatever.
Yeah.
And you would get that in the front of the taste something.
Yeah.
And
I'm not sure how they calculated the IBUs on this, because I feel like if I went for a 70 IBU beer, like you said, I'm either putting the hops in early, so I'm going to get a lot of that bitter.
Right.
I'm putting them in middle, but to do that, I have to use more.
Right.
So then I would have more of that floral, citrus,
something.
Whatever smell.
Yeah.
And if you put them in late, you're just killing yourself because you're using a lot of hops.
15 pounds. But
I don't know.
I would 2.5. If you're drinking a beer to get drunk, yes, drink this. Definitely. I would never buy this.
Yeah. There's better examples of double IPAs out there. You know, when we were talking off camera again, I'll bring it up again, Hop Slam. Like, if you want a double IPA that is high in alcohol, then go try Hop Slam before you try this. But
it's going to be sweeter. You know, and I get some dryness. More dryness than I think I should in there. Like, my tongue is dry.
Could be all the other IPAs.
Yeah. But, yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think, like I said, I've drank some of these, but there weren't other options.
Right.
And I was okay with it.
Yeah.
But it's not like holy cow, have you tried this? You should go out and get this.
This tastes more like a commercial beer than a craft beer.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay. So, Untapped. 45 of my friends
You have 45 friends?
have rated this.
I'm more surprised by that number than the rating.
What do you think those 45 rated this beer?
Well, sometimes you and our friends, online friends that aren't real, don't know. We don't usually have the same palate. So I'm guessing they probably rated it a little higher than us, maybe a 3.
Okay, let's switch that up and say years ago when we used to get into debates, and we always used to say the higher ABV would always win.
So
You
they
wanna
went even
switch?
higher?
So 45 of my friends have rated this beer on Untapped 4.26 out of 5. 20,000 people have rated this, average 4.15 out of 5.
What is wrong with us? Do we not?
Is it you have to go back to our 2017 beer bracket, but I think we had what was it, Midnight by New Holland, Midnight something, and the ABV was high.
Yeah.
And I picked a lower one, Steve picked a higher one, and we went to Untapped and a couple other ones, and everybody had that one rated high, and we figured out it was probably because it's the ABV. You could drink one and be drunk.
So they're probably drinking 3 of these and then rating it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just, to me though, for a double IPA, I get it, right? You're probably going to high alcohol. That's what you want.
Right.
So you already got this expectation, but I don't know. I want more flavor out of it,
Right.
I guess. And that's where this, to me, falls down.
Yep. So one person said, not a fan of rice IPAs, but this is good. Smooth, hoppy, and very drinkable. I could drink this over and over again.
Well, you have fun with your DUI.
Yeah, 4.5, 4.25.
Well, I guess we just don't agree with the masses, and that's okay. I'm okay going that way.
Killer IPA. Love it.
I feel like we need an NIT bracket right now with Hop Slam, so I can just murder this thing and be like, we're done. Mic drop.
Greg said, it's Friday. The outdoor Christmas lights are put away. Time for a refreshing beverage.
I mean, I get it. It's light. It's got a lot of alcohol, but
I would rather drink something. I would rather drink 4 or 6 of something else that's lower ABV than, because I believe this only comes in a 4-pack.
Okay.
So I don't know how much it is, so maybe it's $5 a 4-pack. I don't know. My guess is because it's a craft beer, it has to be at least $10 a 4-pack.
I would think.
I would rather spend a little bit more and get better flavor out of Old Nation M43 or Bell's Hop Slam. Pick up a 6-pack for $18.99 and drink that whole thing instead of 4 of these.
Yeah. No, I agree. And it's higher in ABV.
Yeah.
But to me, it just has so much more flavor too. Like I said, they used rice.
Right.
Rice is it's unforgiving, so you can't hide anything.
Right.
But to me, that should be a positive and be like, okay, then highlight the hop that you used.
Exactly.
And I'm not getting that.
Yeah, but I don't get any off flavors.
No.
I don't get bread or if some people say cardboard, rubber band, stuff like that. I think it's well made.
It is.
It needs
Hence
a
it
lot
on a
more.
beer cup.
Yeah.
But it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, no. You can have the other 3 if you want.
No, I'm good.
Cool. So if you like this review, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
And I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.